to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash, and the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you Akim out there. That's what we're in the year 2019, the year of Karagma. And hey, all hell was breaking loose. But a lot of you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans can't see that because y'all too busy doing worldly, y'all part of this world. So most of you don't watch the news. You don't know what the hell is going on in society. You only give them whatever. And when you do watch the news, it's only for sports and for the weather and for local shit that go around in your neighborhood. Other than that, man, y'all don't pay attention to the internet, man. Y'all don't pay attention to the news. And when you get on the internet, y'all don't watch alternative news media outlets. Any one of them, like case in point, Euro News, Press TV, Russia Today, BBC. Y'all don't watch none of them news outlets, man. So you're totally lost. And y'all have not a clue what's going on. But we out there week in and week out on the highways and the byways, in season, out of season, blowing that trumpet. We out there warning you of the destruction that's coming. But y'all don't want y'all don't want to hear none of it, man. You walk by, you talk your shit, you fan your hand, you're scoffing your scorn to your own judgment, to your own demise, because, hey, we're going to continue doing the works of the Most High, you know? And we're going to gather the hopeful elect, man. Because that's our job. So we're going to continue to warn you about blowing that trumpet and warning you that evil was coming. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city? And we are blowing that trumpet. We are blowing the trumpet. We are warning you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans that the destruction that's coming, man, is going to be horrific. It's going to be far more dangerous, far more horrific than 70 AD. And we telling you these things. But guess what? You Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans don't have not a clue what 70 AD is, man. Y'all that's lost, man. And that destruction is going to come so upon you. That destruction is come upon you so heavy, so dramatic, and so vicious like you're going to cry out to the Lord, but the Lord ain't going to hear you, because when you had liberty to hear the Lord's words, you forsook the Lord's words, man. So now the Most High is going to forsake you. The Most High is going to cast you out, man. You cast words, hey, the Most High is going to do the same to you. Visitation when the Most High visit your black ass. You understand me? It says, shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid, man? Of course not. They ain't going to be afraid, man. Even though we blowing the trumpet warning of destruction, warning of martial law, we're warning you of the RFID microchip. We warning you of concentration camps. We warning you there's going to be a sore family. We are warning you there's going to be race wars, race riots. We are warning you these things, man. We are warning you of these things, but y'all don't want to hear anything, man. And that's going to be your destruction. That's going to be your downfall. That's going to be your destruction. That's going to be your demise. You hear what I'm saying? You understanding me? It says, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? And that word evil going to bad. Should there be bad times in the city? It says, should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? And we tell you, man, these things, man, it's going to come to pass, man. And that great evil, Lord, when Esau, the so-called white man, come in like a flood. This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9 of the earth, Banadama. Prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Why do you think you see these national guards always doing mock military drills? Why do you think they set it whereas the UN troops come in and intervene at the time of martial law? We're right along with Interpol, International Police Force, whereas you have different nations coming over here to police America during the time of martial law. and you think they're going to regard your children, your old grandmother, your old grandfather, speak English, man. They're not going to understand what the hell you say. You're not going to understand what the hell they're saying. Their sole purpose is to kick ass, man. That's that sword that's being sharpened. That's that sword that's being sharpened, man. And when something is furbished, it starts to glitter, man. When the sun hit it, it's glittering. It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. And that sore slaughter is going to come by the way of martial law, race riots, race wars, famine, pestilence. Oh yeah, famine and pestilence is a part of the sword, man. And Esau is out there preparing. Also, what the so-called white man is doing, he's starting to demonize the Israelites, man. Thinking he's going to take the Israel off the streets. The Most High, the prophets of the Lord off the streets. And that's not going to happen to the Most High. Take us off the streets. And during the time of martial law, you're not going to see not one prophet on the street, man. You're not going to see not one Israelite preaching the word of the Most High on the streets. Why? Because warning time is over. Gathering the elect is over, man. Now it's ass-kicking time. And that's what's going to happen to 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You're gonna get it handed to y'all, man. Vicious like. Real vicious like. Demising going on during that time, man. It says, it is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then, because right now, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, you're in that mirth spirit, man. Everything is fun and games. Going out clubbing, shopping, going to the movies, committing your adultery, selling your drugs, just having a jolly old good time, man. So we're not in a time of making mirth. We're in a time of war. We're in a time of warning. We're in a time of martial law. But you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans don't want to hear nothing of it. The only thing you want to hear is it's time to party. It's time to go clubbing. So we're not in a time of making mirth, man. We're in a time of war. It says, it condemneth the rod of my son as every tree. Verse 11, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished, to give it into the hands of the slayer. Esau, the so-called white man, is that slayer. Why do you think King David in Psalms 17 verse 30 said, deliver me from the wicked, which is thy sword? Why? Because Esau is the Most High's whipping stick. The so-called white man is the Most High's whipping stick, and he's going to be used to fuck you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans up, man, that don't want to get right. The 2/3. That same whipping stick, that same sword that's being furbished, that's sharpened, has been given to the hands of the slayer. That slayer is Esau. And Esau, the so-called white man, is going to come in like a flood by the way of martial law. Them Gurkha troops, them UN troops, Interpol, the National Guards, the NYPD. And they're going to bring forth a sore slaughter. And guess who's behind it? That evil that's being done in the city, the Lord is doing that. It says, verse 12, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. Who's the Most High's people? Israel. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans from your respective tribes. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by the reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon the thigh. Them terrors by the way of the sword is martial law, race riots, race wars. UN troops, National Guard troops kicking your door in, shooting your dog, raping your wife, raping your children, perhaps raping your ass, because Esau is a faggot by nature. and then cart you off into different concentration camps, separation of the family. And we warn you of these things, man. That's that trumpet we are blowing. This is back in Amos. Amos chapter 3 verse 6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city? And I spoke of the evil in Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, the 9th verse on down to the 12th verse. That's that evil that the Most High is going to bring. The Most High is going to do that. It says, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Verse 7, surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And we are out there telling you what's going to happen, man. What's going to befall you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are telling you the dangers, the evils, the sore slaughter, the sore destruction that's going to come upon you. And y'all don't want to hear it, man. These are not our words. These are words of the Most High Yahweh, by Yahweh Shah. And we out there warning you week in and week out. Putting up videos throughout the week, man. We are warning y'all, man. Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Surely the Lord will do nothing. Surely the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And that's why we out there week in and week out warning you, man. Because the Most High revealed his secrets unto us. We are his servants. We are his prophets. We are warning you. But you'll walk by, you fan your hand, you scoff, you scorn, you imagine wicked things against us. You call us pedophiles, you call us rapists. But guess what? Time is running out. And that sword is being sharpened. It has been given to the hands of the slayer. And Esau is the slayer. And you're going to get fucked up. Oh yeah. You're going to get fucked up real vicious like. And who's going to do it? The Lord. On the left hand side. The Most High deal, the dual nature of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shah, the Most High deal with both sides of the spectrum, man. The left hand and the right hand, man. Or should I say the right and the left? So that sword of destruction is coming from Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, man. And it's not going to be pretty. This is the last scripture before I close it out. This is Numbers chapter 12, verse 6. And he said, this is Yahweh speaking. Hear now my words. What are the Most High words? His scriptures, man. These scriptures. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. And there are prophets among you, man. We are the prophets of the Lord out there teaching the words of Yahweh by Yahweh Shah, man. Now our words, man. We're not coming from our own mouth. We're coming with the words of the Most High Yahweh by Yahweh Shah, man. And the Lord have made known through his grace and mercy, have made known to us, his prophets, his secrets. And we're out there warning y'all of the destruction that's coming. But guess what? You don't want to hear it. So that sore slaughter is going to overtake you. Judgment is coming. That sword slaughter is coming. Woo-hoo. Woo. That's the fury of the Lord. So with that, I'm going to close it out. Hope you Akim was edified. Like I said, it was a real quick lesson. You know. Hope you was edified through the grace and the mercy and the power of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. You know. And once again, I'm going to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah Quadash. And double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Hey, Shalom, Akim. Stay strong.